Thanks, Jeff, for the weather. Now for our new segment, Tisk Tisk. Do you really want to take that risk? Sources tell me that the common flu has had another uprising. It kills an average of 36,000 Americans per year, but you shouldn't worry about getting vaccinated for that. What you should be worrying about is the avian flu, which has killed no one so far, but you should run and hide anyways.
Wait, did you just tell people not to worry about a deadly disease, but they should worry about an unlikely risk? You see, this is what's wrong with you people.
Get her off camera! Okay. Now she's gone. Let's talk to the people. Here's Christine with more information.
Thanks, Les. We spent weeks researching and interviewing, finding out what impacts you, the American people, the most compared to the world.
How old are you?
21.
As of today, I turned 21.
11.
Before moving on to our next question, we gave the interviewers a list of possible risks within the U.S. and the world. The list included structure fire,
faces, worn out,
natural disasters,
Is that an earthquake?
worn out faces, bright and early for the daily race,
living in poverty,
going nowhere,
drug abuse,
going nowhere. Their tears are
AIDS,
filling up their glasses.
pollution,
No expression, no expression. Hide my head,
drinking tap water,
my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow.
alcohol use,
And I find it kind of funny,
medical x-rays,
find it kind of sad. The
and
dreams of
toxic
which I'm
waste.
dying are the best I've
Based on the risks provided, which do you think are the riskiest?
Living in poverty,
All right.
AIDS,
Mm-hmm.
drinking tap water,
Mm-hmm.
and toxic waste.
Toxic waste, living in poverty, natural disasters, pollution, and AIDS.
Natural disasters, drug abuse, AIDS, pollution, and toxic waste.
Why would you consider these the riskiest?
Too many people are living in poverty here in the United States and in general in the world. So that's one problem. AIDS is a big disease spreading constantly. Drinking tap water, it's actually really bad for you unless you have a filter. And toxic waste, we just dump that it gets into our water eventually, so that's pretty bad.
I think these are the most risky because they pose a great threat to our society today, as we see it in the media being covered all throughout Fox, CNN, and it's a problem in our society.
Drug abuse because, drugs are drugs. I learned about AIDS. Oh, when people have a connection, I can't pass it to the other person. I think it can happen to your baby or something. Pollution. Okay, pollution is bad because, so you know how the toxic waste is, you know how some people dropped it in the water? That can spread to the fishes, the seals, the whales, the dolphins, the sharks, and any other animal that lives there, and we usually eat it, like crabs and something like that. We eat crabs, we eat fish.
What are possible solutions for such risks?
AIDS, protect yourself against HIV so it doesn't progress. Living in poverty, there's so much that needs to be done for that.
It's by having more thorough investigations and maybe improving the infrastructure and helping the poor more with more social benefits and through political mayhem, the media manipulation to the media. Okay, let's do it one more time. We can promote more programs and help the people get more jobs that can't get jobs, and also help them, all the recovering people and the unemployment people actually find work.
AIDS. Oh yeah, you can be safe. Pollution is use the bus because It's like a community. So walk or use the bus or ride the bikes. Or am I done?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Thank you.
Now to Paula and Wolf for some solutions and tips on how to analyze your risks.
Thanks, Christine. I'll be showing you how to assess risk today. Risk assessment involves 3 things: hazard identification, probability of risk, and consequences of those risks. Make sure to ask yourself, what is the hazard? How likely is it? And what is the likely probability of that hazard?
And you can't forget about risk management, which involves comparative risk analysis, risk reduction, and strategy. How does this risk compare to others? How much and how should these risks be reduced?
Also, don't always listen to what the media has to say. Most of the time, the media tends to exaggerate certain threats while we should be worried about other possibilities. Education and awareness is key. Educate yourself.
Back to you, Christine.
Yeah. Tisk, tisk, do you really want to take that risk?